Hello everyone, this is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you my afternoon comment for May 18th. What interesting moves! The UK labour market data was better than expected, with jobless claims falling instead of rising, and the employment change up more than expected. Average weekly earnings also rose more than expected, although excluding bonuses they missed. Sterling spiked up on the news but quickly crashed back down and has kept falling. I'm hard-pressed to explain why. My only guess is sentiment. Maybe people think that the Brexit risk isn't over yet, which I would agree with, and that the rebound in sterling had gone too far. In any event, I think the failure of sterling to keep its gains on the news is definitely bearish for the currency. Now, onto the indicators out this afternoon. The market's expecting a huge drawdown in U.S. crude oil inventories. Now, that would be in line with normal behavior. We're now entering the destocking season. A fall of the scale that's expected could be positive for oil, which would probably keep the Canadian dollar gaining. Higher oil prices could also lift inflation expectations, which would be positive for the dollar. Next comes the minutes of the latest FOMC meeting. This meeting didn't have a press conference afterwards, so we've been relying on comments from FOMC members to flesh out the statement. Most of those comments that I've heard have been hawkish, like the two FOMC members last night who said they expected 2, maybe even 3 rate hikes this year. I expect that the minutes will be more hawkish than the market expects, and that the dollar is likely to rise as a result. Finally, overnight, Australia announces its employment data. The small rise in employment that's expected would be in line with the Reserve Bank of Australia's assumptions and probably wouldn't have any implications for monetary policy. Therefore, it would most likely be neutral for the Australian dollar, in my view. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.